Hi, everybody, and welcome to Sunday. This is August 5th, 2018, and I am recording this video just to say hi and also to acknowledge that we are just coming up on the actual midpoint between the summer solstice and the fall equinox, which is the holiday that I call Summer's End. Um, it's a it's a holiday that tends to not get as much attention in the pagan community as many of the other holidays because it doesn't have any corollary in the mainstream culture. We don't have a holiday around the beginning of August. It's kind of vacation season. People are they're still off school, so it's a time that we can often just slide right by and not really acknowledge. But historically, it was the time of the earliest harvests of grain and of the early vegetables. And so it was a time when the food was finally starting to roll in, and there was a lot of work to do and also a lot of celebration because of the fact that this new food supply was coming online. The various grain harvest celebrations and the songs like John Barleycorn Must Die and so forth, celebrating the grain harvest, are traditional to this time of year. And I hope that you're enjoying your celebration of it however you do. A lot of people bake bread, or they make a batch of beer, or they eat bread and drink beer, or whatever that is, as part of the celebration of this time. So however you celebrate, and there are plenty of suggestions on the blog for how to celebrate this time of year. I hope that you're enjoying it and that you're having a wonderful summer. As many of you know, I recently broke my arm. So that's why you're not seeing as much typed stuff from me. It's just a lot more challenging. I'm a really fast typist, but with one hand I am not. So it's being much more difficult for me to create new material for the blog site, for the Atheopagan website. But I hope to be able to provide new content through this medium. And so this is still sort of a test of how I can continue to stay in relationship with this community and to continue to provide useful and supportive and encouraging stuff for all of us while I am recovering from my broken arm. On the subject of the broken arm, it was absolutely worth it. I went to the Spark Collective's annual event called Ignite, at which there were 3 all-night fire circle rituals, which were just profound and amazing and warm and beautiful, and the people were so loving, and it was really kind of my annual dip into an experience of how people really can be with one another when they're centered and they're not afraid and they're kind and they're in the openness of their hearts. So I believe that that is a lot of what our religion is about, and it certainly is what my vision for Atheopaganism is about. And so I am kind of recharged, despite all the incredible negative stuff that's happened recently. Falling and breaking my arm, I thought it was a sprain at the time at Ignite, was definitely worth the price of having, if that was the price of having gone there, then it was definitely worth it. In the meantime, I'm still looking around for a hand specialist that I can get to do the surgery that's needed because my bones are dislocated and I can't just let them heal in place. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. And once again, I hope you are all having a wonderful summer and a wonderful time of year that I call Summer's End and many others called Lammas or Lunasa. And I will be in touch once again real soon. So happy Sunday. All right, everybody. Bye-bye.